Hey, greetings everyone. It's Glenn Calloway from the basement. It is Saturday, shortly after lunchtime, and this is an episode of What's Spinning in the Basement and some VCLT unboxing that I received from someone I met through Larry Graves. Her name is Jean. She goes by the name of Pow, and I always screw up the pronunciation of this. Barabajagal, which is that Donovan song. Ooh, 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 Barabajagal, what's my name? That's so Pow Barabajagal, but Jean is her name. She sent me an email. She's very generous. She's, first of all, so passionate about music and very knowledgeable. She's just amazing, and lives in the Seattle area. She's a friend of Larry's from way back. I was introduced to her through Larry, and she has been kind enough. She's one of the most generous human beings on the planet. She was kind enough to send me some VCLT in the past, which has been much appreciated. And she emailed me a couple of weeks ago and said, I want to send you some other stuff. And wow, I mean, just thank you so much. So I got a box here. We're going to check it out. I already scored it and everything, so it's easy to open. Yeah, there we go. And then this is what's inside, all nicely packed. I don't think there's anything else, just a bunch of paper. And let's see what's in here. There is a note. And there is a lot of CDs. This many. So let me see if I can read this note. Make sure it's nothing embarrassing. Happy holidays. I added in a few more REM CDs. Included here is their first album, Murmur, the second album, Reckoning, third album, Fables, fourth album, Pageant, plus my favorite live album, a double CD that focuses on a lot of their early material. I didn't even know REM had a live album. I became a fan when their second album came out, so all four of these studio albums have high marks for me. Now you just have to track down Chronic Town, their 5-song EP, because I do have pretty much the rest of REM's catalog. My favorite REM album is Document. But I really need to dig deeper into their catalog for sure, so I really appreciate that. Plus a couple of great collections. The new album from Parthenon Huxley, As Good as Advertised. I had him autograph it for you. Hope you like it. Take care, Gene. So let's see. There's Murmur. Oh, here's one of the albums that is not REM. Squeeze singles. I've never really listened to Squeeze. I'm seeing if I even recognize any of the songs. I don't know the name of one of these songs, and they're all hit singles. I don't know. We'll see. Joy Division, band I'm absolutely interested in. 1977, 1980, some kind of a comp. That's very cool. Okay, REM Reconstruction of the Fables. REM Pageant. REM Live at the Olympia in Dublin, 39 songs. Wow. That's very cool. Didn't even know that existed. This is a cool cover. I like that. Reckoning. And this is this P. Hux. As Good as Advertised. To Glenn. Very nice. Wow. Very cool. Jean, you're the best. Thank you so much. What a generous human being she is and a very nice person. So thank you. Jean does have her own channel. I don't think she posts too many videos. I haven't seen one for a while. So, but anyway, she's always commenting and watching, and she's playing along on our album exchange. She's just a wonderful human being. Thank you so much. What's spinning in the basement? I got like 5 or 6 albums here to show you. One of my favorite artists is a woman by the name of Patricia Barber. She's a jazz pianist from Chicago and vocalist, somewhat of a songwriter. and also an interpreter of other songs. Her big smash album, if you want to call it, one of the most respected albums in terms of sound quality ever made, is Patricia Barber's Cafe Blue. I freaking love this album. I have it on an SACD. I have it on vinyl. There is a MoFi vinyl. I think there's a one step. I mean, this is just the most brilliant album. Absolutely love it. She does covers on here that you would know: Ode to Billy Joe, the great Bobby Gentry song, and she does a cover of Taste of Honey, which is better than the Beatles cover. And yeah, it's just a great frickin' record. It's on the Premonition Records label. Anything by Patricia Barber is really worth checking out. She's an amazing artist. Okay, next, what else am I listening to? I was listening to this last night. The last album of the listen on a Friday night was Bob Dylan's Shadow Kingdom. I just love the interpretations of these songs. I love the instrumentation, really sparse. Guitar, accordion, drums, bass. I mean, just beautiful, and so many great tracks on here, and they're all done so well. When I Paint My Masterpiece might be, that kicks it off. One of my favorites. I love his version of what it was that you wanted on here. Pledging My Time. I mean, it's just a great record, and it sounds awesome. Shadow Kingdom, Bob Dylan. We did the prog tag the other day. I hope everyone's watching. Please go to Alex's channel, Beer and Vinyl. And Caravan, one of my favorite prog bands. I love this album, In the Land of Grey and Pink. You guys, even if you're not into prog, you should give this album a listen. It's very whimsical, nice harmonies and easy to listen to vocals. It's just a great frickin' record. I mean, it really is. This is a great album. What else? Kind of proggy still again. The singer from King Crimson, which I also featured in my response to the vinyl tag, is Jacko Jaksic. I'm a big fan of this man. And this was his most recent solo album from 2022, I think. It's called Secrets and Lies. I think this is a pretty darn good record. So, excellent. Jacko Jaksic. What's it say here? It says, new solo album from Jacko Jaksic, featuring his King Crimson bandmates Robert Fripp, Gavin Harrison, Tony Levin, and Mel Collins. It doesn't get better than that, folks. As well as appearances from John Giblin, Peter, who played with Peter Gabriel, Kate Bush, and Simple Minds, Mark King from Level 42, Peter Hamill from Vandergraaf Generator, and Al Murray. I mean, it's a really good record. Two more to show you. I'm doing the vinyl exchange, and one of the albums that I got was a mystery album, and it turned out to be one of my favorite albums, Joni Mitchell's Hey Jira. So I've been listening to this a couple times this week. I already knew this was a great album, and I haven't changed my mind. My favorite Joni Mitchell song is on here, called Amelia. This is a great entry point to Joni Mitchell for anyone who doesn't like her early stuff with the high soprano vocal acrobatics she did. This is, her voice stays just right there in the pocket, and it's Jaco Pastorius on bass, Larry Carlton on guitar. I mean, just a great lyrical album, musical. It's just a fantastic record. Joni Mitchell, Hey Jira. And I picked this up at the thrift store the other day. On Tuesdays, they have 30% off for seniors. And because I didn't know if you know this or not, but I'm a senior. I know I look like I'm about, Sam St. John's age, but I am a senior. And I saw this, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms, which I do not have on vinyl. And they wanted $14.99 at a frickin' thrift store, but it was 30% off day, so $10. I bought that for $10, and it's an absolutely beautiful condition. Been playing this. Just a great album. That song, Brothers in Arms, man, that guitar solo at the end just ripped my heart out. It's just beautiful. That's it. That's what I got, man. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I hope everyone has a great day. We'll be back probably tomorrow with something else. And football playoffs today. Take care.